Most shows hide Easter eggs because they think it is funny. A little wink at the audience. A reward for the eagle-eyed viewer. A joke in the background that 9 out of 10 people will walk straight past and one person will pause for, rewind, and screenshot at 2 in the morning. Bluey does not hide Easter eggs because it thinks they are funny. It hides them because it cannot help itself. The show is built by a team of people who care so much about every frame, every background, every shelf and car park and school corridor and kitchen cupboard, that the detail just keeps going even when no camera is ever going to linger on it. Even when 99% of the audience will never notice. Even when the only person who will ever find it is a very tired parent rewatching the same episode for the 14th time because their child demanded it. And when you find them, they are not just funny. They are heart-touching in the specific way that only things placed there out of love can be. Someone sat down and drew that detail. Someone chose to put that there. Not because they had to, because they wanted to. Today we are going through 20 of them, all verified, all real, all of them placed in the show by people who loved what they were making more than anyone was ever required to. Let's get into it. Secret 1. The long dog is hiding in every single episode and nobody told you. The long dog is a small, elongated, dachshund-shaped toy that the background animation team at Ludo Studio hid in every single episode of Bluey. Every one. Background artist Nick Reese confirmed to ABC News Australia that the long dog first appeared in Season 1, Episode 5, Daddy Robot, as a private joke for the animation crew. The team loved it so much that they kept going, and then kept going. Then the audience found it. Now there are dedicated Facebook groups with tens of thousands of members whose entire purpose is finding the long dog in each new episode. Some long dogs wear Santa hats in Christmas episodes. One wears a nappy in the Baby Race episode, hiding on top of a cabinet. One appears in the opening of the show itself, right there on a shelf in the very first frame, if you know to look. The team confirmed it appears in Bluey's World theme park in Brisbane too, hidden in real-life exhibits for visitors to find. A dachshund toy placed in a frame as a crew joke became one of the most beloved recurring details in the history of children's television. Secret 2, there is also a tennis ball hidden in nearly every outdoor scene. Alongside the long dog, a single yellow tennis ball appears hidden in nearly every outdoor scene at the Healer house. It sits in the garden, under bushes, behind the cubby house, in the corner of the yard. It is never mentioned. Nobody plays with it. It is simply there, always. A nod to the natural instincts of the blue Healer breed, who are working dogs with a deep and unstoppable drive to chase things. The Healers are a family of dogs who have evolved into people who go to work and raise children and drink coffee. But somewhere deep in their biology, the tennis ball is still there. And the show put it in every outdoor scene because the people making the show understood that detail. Secret 3, the Healer family car's number plate contains a hidden message. The Healer family car has the license plate 419 HLR. Most people clocked HLR immediately. Healer. Obvious. But the 419 part took longer. Fans eventually decoded it as the hex color code for the specific shade of blue used in the show's color palette. 419 is the hex value associated with the blue of both Bluey and Bandit, making the full plate read, essentially, Blue Healer. Fans in Queensland went one step further and checked the actual state transport database and found that the number plate 419 HLR is registered in Queensland on a vehicle matching the Healer family's car. Someone in Brisbane is driving around in a Jeep Gladiator with the Healer family's actual number plate. Secret 4, every background character's car plate is a joke about that character. The license plate detail does not stop with the Healers. In the TV Shop episode, Coco's mom Bella has the plate Too Many Kids. Bella has 9 children. The plate was drawn by someone who sat down and thought, what would Coco's mom's car say if her car was honest? Witten's dad Cornelius has the plate LVLYJBLY. Lovely jubbly. His whole energy in one plate. The Terrier's mom has the plate Terrier, in case you forgot. The show gave every background character a car plate that was a silent joke about who they are, placed in the background of scenes where the car appears for maybe 3 seconds, and most cameras would never bother reading it. Secret 5. A fruit bat flies across the moon in every night scene. In every night scene set outside the Healer house, if you look at the moon, a silhouette of a fruit bat crosses it, It is there in episode after episode, across every season, a single fruit bat flying across the same moon. It is a reference to Season 1, Episode 8, Fruit Bat, in which Bluey learns about the nocturnal animals that fly over Brisbane at night. The show placed the bat in every subsequent night scene as a quiet callback to that episode. Not once, every time, in every season. If you go back and look at every outdoor night scene in the show's run, the fruit bat is there, a detail that loops back to a single Season 1 episode and then never lets it go. Secret 6. The Bluey theme song contains a hidden musical signature. Composer Geoff Bush revealed in a classic FM interview that the Bluey theme song contains a hidden musical signature that functions as the show's emotional throughline. The theme is not just a catchy intro, it is the seed from which most of the show's emotional musical moments grow. Bush built the entire score around variations of the same melodic core, so that when the music swells in a big emotional moment, it is always a version of what you heard at the very beginning, even if you cannot consciously hear the connection. The theme returns in fragments throughout the show, sometimes so subtle that only musicians would catch it, during moments like Chili putting the girls to bed or Bandit walking to work in the morning. The ordinary moments. Always the ordinary moments. Secret 7. The Sleepy Time score hides the theme song inside Gustav Holst. When Geoff Bush arranged the Holst Jupiter suite for the Sleepy Time dream sequence, he did something that most viewers never consciously registered, but felt in their entire bodies. He wove the Bluey theme melody into the arrangement. It is buried inside the orchestral layers, playing quietly underneath the enormous sound of the full suite. So, as Bingo floats through the solar system, set to one of the most famous pieces of orchestral music in history, the show's own theme is playing underneath it. Holst's universe contains Bluey's universe inside it. Bush confirmed this detail in his interview with the 20,000 Hertz podcast, where he also revealed he spent more time on this single 7-minute sequence than on any other piece of music in the show's entire run. Secret 8. The Sign score contains a secret melody nobody caught until Bush revealed it. In the same 20,000 Hertz interview, Bush revealed that the main emotional theme of The Sign contains a hidden melody embedded inside it that connects to the show's broader musical world in a way that only reveals itself when you know to listen for it. He described it as something for the superfans, a reward for people who had been paying attention to the music across all 3 seasons. The melody is not an obvious quote. It is more like a conversation between 2 pieces of music that only the composer could fully hear when he wrote it. He confirmed it exists. He confirmed it is there. And he smiled when asked about it and said that was for the people who really loved the show. Secret 9. The Granny's theme returns secretly in later episodes. Geoff Bush confirmed in his classic FM interview that the theme from the Granny's episodes, the specific piece of music that plays when Bluey and Bingo transform into Rita and Janet, reappears subtly in later episodes in contexts that are not obviously Granny's episodes. It is tucked into backgrounds, played very quietly, in scenes that have nothing to do with the game. It is a musical Easter egg for people who can hear it, a way of telling the audience that the grannies are never entirely gone. They are always somewhere in the background of the healer house, waiting for someone to put on the right costume. Secret 10. Bluey's bedroom is a museum of every episode she has ever lived through. The official Bluey website published a full breakdown of the Easter eggs hidden in Bluey's bedroom in the episode alongside, and the list is extraordinary. Bandit's pink feather boa from Magic Xylophone is visible on the left side of her bed. Her green hat from Sticky Gecko is on the headboard. Puzzle pieces from the jigsaw she promised to clean up in Promises are scattered on the floor. Unicorse's least favorite book about a queen who invents shoes, the one Chili reads in the Unicorse episode, is sticking out from under her bed. Sticky Gecko stickers are on the walls. The watermelon rug she shares with Bingo is front and center. Her bedroom is not just a bedroom, it is an archive. Every major game, every emotional episode, everything that happened to this family has left a physical object in Bluey's room. The show built a living memory palace for a 7-year-old cartoon dog and filled it with everything she has been through. Smash that like button if any of these made you want to rewatch every episode immediately, and subscribe so you never miss another video like this one. Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.